I'm your huckleberry.
What's up, guys? Today we're taking a look at a new optic from CVLIFE. CVLIFE did send this out to me to review, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. What we have here is the BearMight optic from CVLIFE. I promise this box will come open. There we go. So let's see what comes in the package. Okay, let's see. In this box, you're going to get some hardware. It looks like a few extra optic mounts for the scope rings. These rings that come with the BearMight are Weaver, so keep that in mind when you're ordering. This includes a set of high mount Weaver rings. Okay, and we get the optic, of course. We'll take a look at that in a moment. And it looks like we get a couple of packs of batteries, a zero stop, a throw lever, an adjustment tool, and the manual. Let's go ahead and open the manual up and take a look. Okay, I'm going to flip through. There's a pretty good look at the reticle. But we get an explanation on the optic itself, what everything controls. These are your different stats. Instructions on mounting and bore sighting and final zero. And then we get instructions on how to put the reset turrets on. And of course I'll go over all that also in a moment. This is an MOA reticle. Each click is a quarter MOA. Okay, and that's an overlook at the manual. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the optic itself. Now I gotta say, I like the packaging on this one. These little foam inserts are actually pretty nice. Go ahead and take the scope cap off the rear. Looks like it's held on with a rubber band. Keep the plastic on it. There's your scope cap. You do get a sunshade included with this optic, which is really nice. Get this foam out of the way. And let's take the optic out of the bag. Alright. Now guys, this thing's pretty nice looking at it. So again, it's the BearMight 6-24 by 50. So you got a 50mm objective, 34mm tube. You get some pretty nice turrets. Let's see how they sound. Okay, so these do not pop out for adjustment. These are just turnable. Okay. Same for the top. And adjustments do feel good. They're clicky and tactile. And once you make your final zero, you'll unscrew these little caps, take the turrets off, turn them back to zero, put them on, and lock that down. And that will ensure that you know if you shift off your zero while shooting or while moving around. This is nitrogen purged on the tube, so it should be fog proof. And it is an illuminated reticle. That's what the batteries are for. You'll unscrew this cap, install your battery, and that'll get you there. And of course you do have a side parallax adjustment, which goes down to 20 yards all the way out to infinity. But before you hit infinity, you get all the way up to 500 yards. So that's actually pretty cool. Now the adjustment on the magnification is here. That is very smooth. And you do get an adjustable diopter so that you can tune this optic to your particular eyesight. So guys, that's a nice overview of what comes in the box. If you want to see this thing in use, come check out my channel over on YouTube, TheChunkyOperator, where I'm going to be putting this thing on a rifle, putting it through its paces, and seeing how it performs. Alright guys, until next time, stay safe. Peace out.